Hello everybody, my name is Aneta. I'm a dancer and I was born in Poland. I would like to tell you a little bit about Polish culture. Poland is a country located in Central Europe with almost 40 million population, surrounded by the Baltic Sea at the north and mountains at the south. Our neighbors are Germany, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Ukraine, Belarus and Lithuania. Our borders are 3,500 kilometers long. But that wasn't always the case. At the start of 18th century, the border was almost twice longer and our country much bigger. What happened then? Well, this part of history is actually connected with a dance called Krakowiak, which I'm gonna teach you today. Krakowiak is one of 5 national Polish dances. It is the most dynamic of them all, with a quick tempo and lots of stamping. It dates back to 16th century. An interesting fact, it was first performed only by men as a night's dance. Why is it called Krakowiak? It hasn't got that name until the end of 18th century. This was really difficult time for Poland. We started to suffer oppression from our neighbors back then, Russia, Prussia and Austria, which led to the 3 partitions of Poland. Our neighbors divided Poland into 3 parts, and each took the part they wanted. Finally, in 1975, Poland didn't exist on the map anymore. However, just before that happened, we tried to fight back. We had a brave leader, Tadeusz Kościuszko. In 1794, he gathered our best soldiers and everybody else who was willing to fight for Poland. It was a big emotional event. He dressed up in traditional Polish clothes and wore a Krakowian hat with a feather. In the center of Krakow, he promised the Polish nation that we will defend ourselves from the greediness of our neighbors until the end. And he motivated people to start the uprising. How is our dance connected with it all? Well, at the same time, to celebrate his promise, Krakowiak dance was performed in Krakowian opera under the name Krakow and Highlanders, where later got its name, Krakowiak. It represents the high spirit, hope and bravery of Polish people. Unfortunately, the history didn't go that well for Poland. Kościuszko was defeated and Poland lost its independence for 123 years, until the end of the First World War. Despite all of this, Polish people kept the Polish culture and tradition alive, even under the oppression. Dance played a big part in it all. Krakowiak was also famous in France, appearing in Parisian salons as a symbol of solidarity with occupied Poland. And when we dance Krakowiak or any Polish traditional dance, we like to dress up in very colorful clothes. We have lots of forests in Poland. That's why we like to decorate our hair with flowers. And for a lot of stamping, we wear boots. Now, when we are changed into comfortable clothes, we're gonna start with the warm-up. We're gonna do it first before we actually learn the dance Krakowiak. So are you ready? Just stand up straight, your feet some distance apart, and we're gonna start with rolling our shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the same forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Now we're gonna open our chest, look up, nice stretch, and close it in, and open again, and contract in, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna reach our arms up to the sky, and one at a time. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. The same but to the side. Reach as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Now we're going to engage our hips just side to side. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now slowly going to bend our knees. Make sure your feet are farther distance apart than your hips. And we're going to go up and down and add the arms. Up, down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, but stay down. We're gonna stretch our legs and let our body swing down. If you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, doesn't matter. And we're gonna swing from side to side slightly. Just let it loose, let it go. And now back to bending our knees. Look up and slowly stand up. We're gonna get our feet back together. And let's go up on our tiptoes, stretch those feet, and down, and again, up, and down, and then we're gonna do one foot at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The same thing, we're gonna start to lift our feet off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now one more time, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Now just make sure you breathe in, look up, and breathe out. And if something wasn't stretched or warmed yet, shake it up. And I think now we are ready to learn our dance Krakowiak. Now I'm going to show you the first steps for our Krakowiak. Let's put our hands on our waist and we're just gonna run on the spot, lifting our feet as far back as we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. This time we're gonna go up on our tiptoes and down. Bend your knees. Up and down. Arm in the front of you like you are hugging somebody. And over the same shoulder as the arm, we're gonna turn backwards. Brilliant. And now we're going to repeat the tiptoes. Up, down, other arm. And over the same shoulder as the arm, turning backwards. Brilliant. Remember I told you Polish dance is about bravery, so we're going to show our strong muscles, strong arm to show our bravery. And the same leg as the arm is gonna do the leg swing, backwards first, back, front, back, and now all that stamping I was telling you about. Stamp, stamp, stamp. The other arm, the same leg as the arm, back, front, back, stamp, stamp, stamp. Now, let's try it with the music. Go! Now we're gonna do a bit of traveling. We're pointing the direction we're gonna travel, and it's a little gallop to the side. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna clap our hands nice and strong. 1, 2, 3. The same to the other side. 1, 2, 3. And clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. This time we're gonna open our arms and we're gonna start turning about 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. And your hands back on your hips. We're gonna try this part with the music. Now your hands still on your hips, and we're gonna lift one leg up, keep your balance, and hit the other foot twice, dropping it down. 1 and 2. Great. And now we're gonna do stamping, the same direction, stamp and stamp. Brilliant. Now we're gonna lift the other leg up, keep your balance, and drop. Stamp and stamp. And we're gonna repeat it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now my favorite move, we're gonna step to the front and the back leg lift up and the front arm lift up as well. So a superhuman pose and back. The same to the other side. Step one leg to the front, lift the same arm, a little bit of balance, lifting back foot and back, stamp, and we're gonna repeat. Front, back, stamp and stamp, front, back, stamp and stamp. Brilliant. Now make sure your feet are quite open, and we're gonna show off one of the foot to the front and then swap with the other. But we're gonna do it a bit faster with a bit of jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Now again a little bit about the balance. Lift one leg up and the whole body leading the other way, and swap to the other side. Brilliant. And we're gonna do it a bit faster as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Now we are ready to try it with the music. So now you know the full dance. At the very end of the dance, if there's a little bit of music left, you can maybe grab some props from your house. It could be colorful scarf like this. This is a Polish scarf, or any ribbons, anything you've got, and just start turning and having even more fun. Or even better, you can grab a partner, cross your arms with them, slightly lean backwards, and start turning this way, if you have enough space to do it. Now we are ready to dance the full Krakowiak. Brilliant! I hope you had lots of fun dancing Krakowiak with me. Try it anytime you want again, and thank you for learning about Polish culture.